40.
It is. And with the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Deep two there, won't go. Knocked loose, and that one is out. Thomas. Al Horford snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Celtics have it. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Thomas into the front court. Down two. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Alec Burks. Thomas. Al Horford. Tips it. That's out. Last touch by Al Horford. Alec Burks. For three, he was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Enes Kanter rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Alec Burks.
A business. Right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
That's no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Give him 2 points. High percentage. Now the coach of the Knicks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Beyond the arc for three. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. 3 for 3. Nice. The possession lies with New York. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Nilikina to Rudy Gay. Runner here won't go down. The follow won't go either. To Marcus Smart. Trying to cash in. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen. To Nilikina. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Fires the 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence
On the board, makes his first shot.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Jackson to Nilikina. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
Probably not going to miss a lot of shots, but the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Jackson. Not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Celtics have it. And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on. On and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
New York Knicks basketball. To the basket goes Jackson, but a shot won't fall. Grant with the basketball. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Jackson with it. Trailing by 4. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Corner 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of the period with the Celtics in front.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Thomas with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
It's a big finish.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Nothing going here on that drive. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Thomas. Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Thomas across the timeline. His guys down by 9. To Porzingis. Can't connect from in close. Fights through traffic to slam it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Not that time. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he missed the free throw. Ntilikina with the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
4-3. That's good D. Shot no good. Ntilikina into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Reggie Jackson, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. From long range. Now that's a contest. Jackson with it. His team down 9. Second effort to Cantor. And it's Cantor. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
New York in control of the basketball. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Ntilikina with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. And strokes it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense. To Ntilikina. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Shakes free and hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Down to Gay. And scores. Great body control on the step through.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscle.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Rudy Gay. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Nothing going here on that drive. It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Thomas into the front court. His guys down big. Deep two there. Won't go. From the painted area, won't go down. Rudy Gay. Whoa, what a finish.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Slam dunk.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Thomas with the basketball. Down a bundle. Fires the three. Not easy.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Deep three at the buzzer. Isaiah Thomas is going to get a chance at three here. A career 87% from the line. First try at the line, no good. Second of three is good. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
The Celtics won this matchup.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
was cold.
Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.